How to be positive and stay positive every day. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila. In today's video, I'm going to talk about being positive, staying positive, and what motivates me and inspires me to do that. Before I get started, I want to welcome you. Thank you for being here. My name is Sheila, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Well, about being positive. Now, in my opinion, for me, that is a choice. There's always a choice in everything. We can be positive or negative. We can choose to be bitter or better. We can choose to be empty or full. And it goes on and on. So, in my opinion, being positive is a choice. And it leads to a much more satisfying life. Well, how do you keep that positivity? How do you stay inspired to remain positive every day? Well, for me, it's inspirational things in my home that remind me. And I have different signs and pictures throughout my house situated in certain areas that no matter which way you're walking, up a hall, down a hall, into this room, into that room, you're going to see something inspiring. And that just builds and builds and builds. So I'm going to show you some pictures and you'll be able to see what they say and how they inspire me. This first one hangs in my kitchen over a doorway, and it says, "Dream as if you will live forever, and live as if you only have today." That really helps me a great deal. To go out to my laundry room, to go out my side door, to go into my garage, I have to pass that plaque hanging on the wall. And I look at it every time I go through that doorway. And it inspires me to dream and to dream big and to try to fulfill my dreams. But it also reminds me this may be my last day to do that, whatever those dreams are. I can't fill them all in one day, but I can certainly try to fill at least one of them. This second sign says, "Prayer is the key to heaven, but faith unlocks the door." That's very important to me. It's a daily reminder how important prayer is in my life, but without faith, we have nothing. Faith is believing in things that are unseen, but it's believing, it's having faith that it exists, that all the promises exist. So it reminds me to stay strong in my faith every day. This third sign that hangs in my house hangs in my hallway. When I leave my bedroom and walk down the hall every morning to get my coffee, and several times a day going from the bedroom to other parts of the house, I see this sign and I always read the signs. And this one says, "Dream as though you have nothing to lose. Believe as though anything is possible. Love as though your heart knows no bounds, and live as though there is only today." There it is again. Live as if there only is today. That tells me and reminds me, don't waste the day. Don't forget to be thankful. Don't forget to talk about how grateful I am and what I'm grateful for. Don't forget to call a friend or to help somebody. This may be my last day to do that. It also tells me to love with no bounds, no boundaries, to love at all times, no matter what's going on in the house. Remember that love to keep you in check. And of course it says to dream and to believe. And we talked about dreams earlier from the first sign, and with this one talking about believing, that's a very important part of life for me. Without belief, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. I believe in all things good. I believe that all things are possible, and that inspires me every day. That brings me to the next sign that hangs in a hallway, and that is from Mark 9:23. All things are possible for those who believe. That's it. That's simple. That little sentence. All things are possible for those that believe. Well, we all have things that we want to be possible, not just possible, but come true and be part of our life. If you believe it, if you claim it, I feel you can manifest it. You just have to believe. So that's a daily reminder to me. If I'm going through a situation and I don't know how it's going to work out, I can let it go and just believe all things are possible and it's going to work out okay. This next sign hangs in my bedroom, and it says, it's not having what you want, it's wanting what you have. That is very powerful to me, because we're always looking for more or something better or bigger, and you want all the time. There's always something new coming out. But wanting what you already have is totally different. That brings me to appreciation. It reminds me to appreciate what I have and be thankful for it and not complain about not having something. I have plenty. I have more than I deserve. So it keeps me grounded, and it keeps me in deep appreciation for everything and anything that I have in my life. This next sign hangs above the front door to my home. It's from Joshua 24:15, and it says, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." That's a daily reminder. It's about knowing who you serve when you enter your home, how you want to behave, how you want to treat other people, how you think, how you give to others, everything. My reason for being here. Who am I here to serve? That sign reminds me of that every time I walk through my front door. That's all the little signs that I'm going to show you today. I have many other things throughout my home that inspire me and keep me lifted up and keep me very positive. And that's how I maintain my positive attitude. What's not to be positive about? These are all good things. When we surround ourselves with things that keep us lifted up and also keep us grounded and remind us of these things that I talked about, you can't go wrong. Just like surrounding yourself with positive people has the same effect on you. You can't be anything but positive when you're around positive people. Well, when we're home alone during the day and nobody's around, there's other ways to inspire yourself and keep you that way. And this is the way that I do it. Do any of you do that, or do you have something that inspires you to stay positive every day? Do you have little things around your home, or maybe a certain book or devotional or whatever that you read that keeps you inspired and positive? If you do, please share it in the comment section because I would love to know. Well, now it's time for me to leave you with an inside beauty tip. And my inside beauty tip today is on choices. As I said in the beginning of my video, being positive or negative to me is a choice, along with other things. I can choose to be down, or I can choose to be up. You can choose everything. There's always a positive for every negative. And to me, for me, it really does boil down to what I choose. I have free will to choose whatever way I want to think, however I want to feel, whatever I want to do with my life. I have that free will. It's my choice. And for me, I choose being positive. I choose being up. I choose being joyful. And that works for me in my life. If I have a day where I'm feeling down, I do something so simple. I look up. I just look up. And I say to myself, keep looking up. And I do that. And before you know it, my head is held high. No more looking down, no more feeling down. And it's a great day. It's my way of having the best day ever, every day. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.